Hello, hello. Hey, Mark. Mark and Marco, what's going on? Willie Trades Futures, what's happening? What's going on, man? How's it going? How's it going? Hey, Smokey, Vince, what's going on, man? It's going, it's going good today. Not bad. Um, yeah, kind of a weird day in the market. I mean, a little trend day, but a little unexpected with all the news. So I wasn't expecting a slow grind trend day, that's for sure. It felt like summer seasonality, to be honest with you, but hope y'all can make a dollar. Make a dollar to make you holla. But yeah, how about that Maine Moose Lottery? But that Maine Moose Lottery is not to be messed with, yo, Jim. You know, that's a big dollar thing. I've actually never been drawn, but then I never really have taken. Because every year you apply for the Moose Lottery, you get bonus points when you don't get drawn, but if you miss a year, then you start back to zero. But Nate, hot take. Oh, it's gone. I will get out of it within a month because I'll have 10K profit in a live account to be able to get out. Too easy. Oh, nice. Oh, an XFA. I traded my XFA today. I didn't even get a chance to read it, Nate. It's all good, man. I can take ball busting. I can take a joke. It's all good. Yeah, today was a good day. Good, nice little payout coming. You know, nothing much, but little daily payout. I think what, $400 or something like that. I really wasn't quite feeling the market. I finished green on everything. I didn't blow up anything, which was nice. But I really wasn't feeling it. So I just made my few trades this morning and then I was out. So, let's see. Hey, Keegan, what's going on, man? Those wicks down there caused some damage. Yeah, this was kind of crazy, right? Down and through here. Absolutely. Disciplined Trader, what's up? If I'm gonna go live with Top Step, I want to be on that 150K. I hear you, Vince. Yeah. Hey, Amelia. It felt thin, like it kept going up, but somehow every trade was red. Yeah, no. Yeah. So I lost on my options strategy today. Um, I lost $1,500, and I would have lost 800 if I would have followed the strat and got out at the original strike price or the strike price that I had for the stop, but I held until about 3:15 or so. 3 o'clock, 3:15, because they will start to liquidate you at 3:30, and then the market dropped. So it was sitting right up in here. It was sitting right at my strike, and then this little pump right here cost me a little bit of money. So lesson learned, which is fine. I'm up a whopping $160 on the options in for the month. But yeah, lesson learned. Hey, Kenny, Investors. Smash that like button. Appreciate it, guys. Tyler. I promised Tyler something, so let me see here. Hey, Newt's Big Boots in the house. What's going on, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Tech T. What's happening? Katie Lay hoping to pass the Top Step Combine? Yeah, man. Yeah, I did well on my XFA on day one. I think I made like $600, something like that. Let's check it out. I posted something earlier in the Discord. Yeah, 620 on day one. So nice little start. But yeah, I posted something in the Discord that yeah, right here, that I was I set a risk per, daily loss limit $900, and I locked it out. So because in the past month or two, comes to XFAs, I've had an XFA curse, and I've been managing to like go full port and nuke them on day one. So I'm like, all right, I gotta have a daily loss limit, and I set it. So how about this, guys? Today in Maine, 103 degrees in my car. I need some detail work too to get the dust off, but 103 degrees. That is crazy hot for Maine. Not gonna lie. Same in Biddeford, yeah. Thank you, Katie Lay. You're out disc golfing, Newts? Nice. Hey, Jonathan Trades, what's up? Did you find some water today? Man, it's hot. I'm so fortunate. I feel so fortunate because I used to work outside in every single element, and now I work in climate control. So my hat's off to all you guys out there working in the heat or in the elements and doing that hard work. Appreciate all of you, for sure. Absolutely. Hey, TJP, worked outside today. Yeah, crypto. I wish ended up just doing some work inside the house. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as we walked outside, it was like, it's like a sauna out there. Now Top Step is watching for blowing accounts too quickly, so smart to call it a day after a loss. Yeah. Absolutely, Amelia. So yeah, I'm looking to take some of that Top Step money for sure. Let's see if the Buellnox payout hits. Let's see if it hits. Market opening up in about 20 seconds. All right, guys. Buellnox payout hit. Check out the stats. If you guys want to curious about the stats, about flipping, any of that stuff, here's my stats. All right, market's open. We'll check it out in just a second. No FedEx and no AC in the FedEx truck. No, Crypto King. I was a mail carrier for 15 years, so I hear you. I'm right with you, man. I've had the heat stroke, heat exhaustion, or whatever, twice. No gap, yo Jim. Alan M, what's up? I guess the new mail trucks that they're coming out with might have AC now. I guess. Hopefully they have AC and heat, because those old 1987 LLV mail trucks that I was driving had like nothing. Hey, Red Candle's in the house. He almost caught me talking about the heat. He might have heard, but I promised Red Candles I'd never talk about the heat. I don't know what to expect tonight, to be honest with you guys. The market was just, obviously just a slow grind higher. Very tough for me personally to trade. I don't like trading this stuff. I did okay though. I finished green and everything, but yeah, I hate this stuff. So if I think this is like low volume, weak hand buying, and I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I just had to guess, not financial advice. We pull back, act like today never happens. So that's kind of what I'm going off, but I'm gonna wait for an inside bar. We'll see what happens. Hey, JC Trades, Robo Trades, what's up? Hope none of you tried to short today. Hearing you complain about the heat is like imagine Nesco talked about it in the igloo with a wood stove. Yeah, for sure. Well, it was hot. Check that out, Red Candles. 103 in my car today. Outside. In Augusta. Up in Augusta. It was hot. And us Mainers, we're not used to that. We don't do that. Yeah, it was at 103 outside in my car. Yeah, it was outside the car, not in the car. But outside. The inside temps, yeah. No, that was outside temp. The inside temps, no. You cook real fast in that. Very dangerous. $102 where you got is at $104, yeah. Fucking hot. That's pretty hot for you guys outgoers, right? That's right, Red Candles. It was. Hey Dal, what's up?
Order filled.
This is an I think.
Order filled.
This is an I think play.
Order filled.
I'm short. I really have a bias that we're gonna push down and take back some of this weak buying. So this is, like I said, this is an I think play.
Order working.
Oops.
Order cancelled.
Forgot I had brackets on there. Gonna stop up there at 22,420. 75. Down to 80s? Yeah, I hope so. Out at 385, 50 points. Nice, Tech T. So that's sweet. Buellnox took my money out. So I can trade that again tomorrow. Or tonight. Get out of this trade, I'll go over my stats for Buellnox. If anyone's interested. There's been some questions about flipping and all this stuff, so I'll show you what I did for 10 days. This is my second payout on this account. I'm only down to one master account because I talked about it a few days ago. I went a little tilty. I think it was last Friday. I went a little tilty on my other master account when I was working on my third payout. Hey, his Royal, what's going on? Good to see you, man. Smash that like button on the way in, guys. I appreciate it. I can't believe the stream's getting over 200 views a night. It's amazing. You know, concurrently, 200 viewers. And it's because of you guys. It's because you guys are awesome. Hey, Sports Don, what's going on, man? Good to see you, man. I was getting Nutty Bar all wound up about his Ben and Rose today. Ben and Rose musicians. I like Nutty. Nutty's a good dude. All right, 378.50. I gotta get Nutty to make an appearance in the chat, though. I know he's out there lurking. Hey, the legend, Ed of the Woods. Hope all is well with you, man. Still using your indicator. Promoting it all the time. Yer, what's going on? First time? Oh, welcome, Yer. So Ed of the Woods, guys, that's in the chat, is the one that created this Harami indicator. The purple bar that I have purple. It's called Ed of the Woods, Harami. It's this one right here. So, really helps out when I'm streaming Ed of the Woods. Really helps out, like, it just pops up, you know? I don't have to think about it. I can just see it easily. No, Sports Don, no. Although you don't want to cross him though, he's got that farmer strength. You know he's got that farmer strength. All right, pushing down here, 392. Christopher Campbell, what's happening? Darwood, good to see you. Hey, Life Fab Style, good to see you too. So yeah, we're in a short here. This is, like I said, this is more of an I think play. Have a pretty wide stop. It's 3 micros. I really feel like this pump up today was weak, and I'm just looking for a retracement. but we are putting an inside bar. And when it goes against me, I'm going to go, man, maybe I should have just traded the inside bar here, but looking to buy the dip at 390, okay. So you're looking to go long. Yeah. Nice support level there. So your feeling is that the market just ran out of time, possibly, and then we're just going to continue to go higher. It's not bad. I like that too. Just low volume on the pump, on the push up. Just very low volume buying. Didn't really. The initial push was pretty good, and then it was just kind of like a grind higher. So I could be completely wrong. Hey, Coach Fred, what's up? Yes, my payment was so for Coach Fred got his Buellanox payout. Buellanox still. Yes, let's see. Check something real quick. Yes, Buellanox is still 83% off, guys. Option ones and 25Ks and 50Ks. Not financial advice, but I do not recommend anything over the 50K because the activation fee is too high. So, Coach Fred just got his Buellanox payout today. I got mine today. I know there's a few other people that have been crushing it too. Donna and Sherry crushing the Buellanox. So congratulations, Fred. Just be wary about the flipping. They're getting a little more strict on the flipping, so from what I hear, but like I said, I'll show my stats here. We'll let this trade play out. Not a big fan that we just put in an inside bar and I'm on an I think play, but so here we go. So here's my stats. Average winner, average loser. So here's the calendar right here. So only day that I flipped was this day. This was a true flip day. Everything else I didn't really flip. So one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So anyways, 2 trades, 5 trades, you know, between 100 to 500 bucks a day, $500 loss there, but so yeah, no real flip days. Oh no, the stream's freezing. Thank you, Dell. Let me know if it keeps up. We are having half the town that I live in went without power today, so I was like very lucky that we actually had power. So typical heat wave stuff, lost power. So hopefully it's all right, stays all right. I have that redneck internet, so there's no fiber optics out here. I'm thinking about getting the Starlink, but not yet. I haven't gotten Starlink yet. Not promoting anyone, but funding ticks looking more and more desirable. They removed their funny rules: 2,500 to pass, 5-day withdrawal, 60% amount withdrawal, no consistency once funded. Yeah, Investars. I see that's the one that Patrick Whelan's promoting, right? I haven't seen. I haven't looked up their stats or anything yet, but ES was leading NQ earlier. Yeah, Keegan, we were 11 cents all-time highs from QQQ, and I'm hoping for that tonight. Yeah, Keegan, we were, and they kind of rug pulled it, right? Which was interesting. That's how I lost on my options play. Cool, stream's better now. All right, cool. Yeah, let me know if the stream goes out, because I can't tell. I have in my funded future F50K started that has 47 left to blow. Let's see if I can bring it back. Yeah, or his royal trades, or let's see, what do we got? I mean, believe it or not, I've actually brought an account back, you know, with one micro, and then just slowly, you know, adding another micro like in a day or two and brought it back. So it can be done. Let's see, tomorrow we got, oh, Powell speaking again tomorrow. Gross. New home sales at 10 a.m. Alright, started to push down there, but I bought up there at 84. Dude, Dell, you got your very first payout from My Funded Futures today? Your very first payout ever, or very first payout from My Funded Futures? But either way, congratulations, Dell. Let's give it up for Dell. Apex Word, man. I had 4 accounts, took 8 days for approval. I had 2 requested Sunday night and approved this morning. Jonathan Trades. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I got that white trash internet. Exactly, yeah. That's true. Got a couple accounts with them. Their version of Forex funding pips is bigger. My funded Forex, so we'll see. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just scared to like affiliate with the brand new companies. I mean, yeah, I know sometimes you gotta take chances, but let us know how it goes. I was on the white trash stream earlier. Had the cement pond and the cement pond in the backyard, living large in Vegas. Yeah, yeah. When you sell your house out in New York, New Jersey, you can buy cheaper real estate out west for sure. Jay's doing very well for himself. Hard working dude. Option 2 is end of day drawdown, and option 1 is intraday trailing, like Apex or Bulanox. Like Bulanox, like Apex intraday trailing. So end of day is always better, but you know, intraday doesn't seem to bother me. I'm just used to trading it too. Hey Dominic, what's happening? First ever prop payout. Guys, smash the confetti for Dell. Let's go. First ever prop payout, Dell. Congratulations, man. How long you been trading, Dell? That's awesome, dude. I love to see it. I love when people come in here and tell me that they got their 105 trading days. That's awesome, dude. All uphill from here? Or all downhill from here? guess it's all downhill from here, right? The saying. All uphill would be a struggle, right? Nah, man, I think you're on your way. Just keep doing what you're doing. You got something figured out, you know. You got your edge. Just keep trading your edge. Not financial advice, but just keep trading your edge. And you'll see those payouts just keep rolling through. Nice work, man. Time to go buy some. Yeah. Time to celebrate at least. Dude, do something for yourself. You know? Go get a nice dinner or something. Go have a nice dinner or treat yourself. If that's your thing, Del, then that's cool too. If you're gonna buy a puppy, that's the ultimate. Hookers and cocaine time. Yeah. For sure, man. If you're gonna go buy a puppy, that's awesome. That's the gift that keeps on giving. Rosano. Sorry, I just botched your name, sorry. What's going on? A bull mastiff. Wow. Those are big dogs, right? Those are the biggest dogs. Oh, yeah. One of these bad boys. One of these dummies. Yeah. Those things are like a moose. The dog is bigger than me. I'm 5'2". I think same, Amelia. I'm only 5'6". Do we have a June race tonight? Not tonight. I am planning on one soon, though. I am planning on one soon. Very soon. Irish Terriers all day. Out of the woods. I've had, my favorite dog I've ever had was a golden retriever. I love that freaking dog. That dog right there, when that dog died at age 7, I never got another dog. I couldn't get another dog. That one wrecked me. I've had a lot of dogs. I've had Boston Terriers, little ones. I've had Black Labs. I've had what else I've had? A mutt. Took care of Pity for a while. But yeah, man, that golden retriever that I had crushed me. I think I still got a picture. Let's see. Your dog died at 7 too. Cancer, same cancer here too at age 7. Just terrible. Like, came home from work, dog went out to go to the bathroom, and like collapsed, like outdoors, just collapsed. Sucked. And took it to the vet. They're like, no, nothing we can do. It was terrible. Anyways, Marcus right at our entry here, 396. Russell, nice. Yeah, I love. My brother's got a lab. Just got a lab, black lab puppy. Oh yeah, same, Jonathan. Yeah, crazy. Absolutely destroyed me. Yeah, absolutely destroyed me. I couldn't, and now it's like I can't seem to bring myself to get a dog. Plus, I like to travel now, so it makes it a little bit tougher. All right, we are holding here. Let's take a look at gold design. Let's take a look at gold. Oof. See, I kind of ripped higher at the close. Same here. Burst had to put her to sleep about a month ago. Oh man. I love dogs, not the little tiny ones. The toy ones. Yeah. Yeah, dog owners all have those heartbreaking stories. Yeah, no dogs for me. No more dogs for you, yeah. No pet warriors? Yeah, I hear you, Sports Don, same. Can't trade GC on my fun futures for whatever. Is it that? Is it doing that weird thing again? Oh yeah. It's doing that weird. No data feed. Checking the Discord to see. How do you copy trade multiple different accounts on Tradeovate Tech? Tradeovate's pretty easy. You just do manage groups, name it. So like use code Pine, and then you just slide them over like that. And then you just go down to use code Pine once they're slid over, and then however many accounts you have, you want to multiply different. Oh, okay. Different prop firms. Well, there's a few ways. There's things with like Replicanto. There's other. You can use Quan Tower. They have a paid one that you can use to copy trade those accounts all together. But I'm really not the guy to ask Tech because I don't really do that. I don't copy trade multiple I don't copy trade all the firms at once. So but yeah, it's things like Replicanto and things like that, and Quan Tower, you can do it too. But Trade Sinker is a new one. Tech. Trade Sinker. Heard some people talking about that. Tech T uses quad tower. Nate's giving trade sinker a try. Beelnox a top step. I passed Beelnox for intraday trailing drawdown. Worrying you? Well, if you pass it, risk it for a tick, then trade it. Just keep trading your strat. You passed Beelnox with intraday trailing, so you know, just keep trading that. Yeah, no problem, Tech T. I've used Apex, Ninja, Replicanto, and blue accounts with them. Oh, from like them messing up. 100 degrees in New Jersey at 6:30. Beelnox is pretty good copy trading on Project X. Never had to pay out, but they have a good platform. Yeah, Powers, for sure. Project X is fine, but you definitely, you know, you can only copy trade within the firm. Newt McBoots says affordable indicators on execution settings works fine for copy trading as well. So yeah, you got some options. Trade too many accounts, it gets wacky, but you find like Quantower is better. That's what I had Quantower for too, is copy trading multiple accounts. But I find that I doing much better not copy trading a bunch of accounts together right now. I might get back to it. We'll see. Any rules I should be worried about with Beelnox? Yeah, just don't flip. Stay consistent with your sizing and just don't flip days to try to get the payout. So, like, don't try to make like $2,000 in one day and then flip. Yeah, I showed my stat earlier. If you want to rewind on the payout I just got today, and you know, this is my second payout on that particular one account. So, you know, no denials. Why blow one account when you can just blow 30 at once? Yeah, I mean, I want to get back to it a little bit, but I'm in a kind of a good groove right now. I'm just, you know, I'm not getting rich, but I'm paying the bills. You know, the equity curve is climbing, and that's when it comes to trading. For me, it's all I can ask for. Hey, JLS, what's happening? Good to see you guys. Guys, smash that like button for me, if you don't mind. How many people we got watching? Well, I don't know. Something's messed up. I don't know if it's my internet or YouTube or what. Apologize if the stream is buffering. I don't know what's going on. I'm assuming it's because of the power outages and the heat. Maine can't handle the 100-degree heat. Oh, I missed some of the chat. Sorry, guys. You should blow up 20 at a time, Tech T. Yeah. Sometimes trade news events have been difficult for sure. Yeah, they are difficult to trade. More barcoding. Christopher says, just passed my 25K take profit trader eval today and two in a barrel. Nice, man. Yeah, JLS. Love those take profit traders. I got a daily payout coming today. That makes 3 days in a row. A little over two. It should be around like 2200 in 3 days daily payouts off this 25K. So very nice. I'll take it. And I currently am working on this take profit trader eval. It's getting up there. Hopefully I can get it passed. How long do I take to pass an eval? It depends, risky for a tick. It depends on the prop firm. With a Bulenox, when they're like 91% off, I pass them in about 2 minutes. If it's my funded futures or a take profit trader, mainly take profit trader. I do not trade my evals for very long. Usually 2 or 3 days with a top step or a take profit trader. You have to wait 5 days anyway, but I usually have it pretty much passed. But yeah, cheap evals. I ain't got time for a $15 eval. I'm gonna smash or pass it in about 10 seconds. So full port, 7 contracts. Wait for a setup. Usually around the open, and I just send that puppy. Because the real cost comes in the activation fee. When you get the activation fee, then you slow down a bit. But you gotta have the discipline to do that too. Hey JLS, of course you use code PINES, the luckiest code on the street. Thank you so much JLS for the support. Yeah, use code PINE, take profit trader, appreciate that. All caps. I don't think Stack says, I don't think Top Step is gonna send me my 5K combines hat for buying 5,000 combines. That's funny. Doesn't really make sense for a streamer to have 20 plus accounts going. The novelty has wore off, plus taking 2 to 5 trades per stream copy is putting a lot on the line. Yeah, absolutely. In shorts, Dominic, good luck. Corey, what's up? Hey, Lassie for Trader, good to see you. Spider Lily in the house. That's awesome results, 25K counts. How do you approach the trailing buffer? Slow pace, or do you try to get above it quickly? I try to get above it really quickly, Sketch Monkey, usually on day 1. 1 to 3 contracts, minis. I trail my stop very quickly and very tight. And hopefully we're back to buffering. I got that main. Sorry, guys. I don't know what to do. Check to see if I can do something. I think there's a way I can slow down, because right now I try to have it like very minimal lag. See if I can. How fast is the withdrawal to your bank? So tonight, Dell, I will submit a payout. It usually around 10 o'clock Eastern time is when it updates. Between 10 and 11. I'll submit the payout, and usually by the time I wake up in the morning, it's approved. And then there's another step. You just gotta press the withdrawal button to your bank, and then it's like pretty much instant after that, depending on your bank. So yeah, I'm trying to see. Hey, Tristan M, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Sorry about the buffering. I don't know. I mean, we're having a heat wave and some issues in town, so yeah. No buffering. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit. I'm getting some circles on mine, so hopefully, I don't know. We're just gonna fight through it. If it gets real bad, just, thank you for letting me know, guys. It's that white trash internet. I don't know, Tristan. It's horrible, isn't it? Yeah, I'm seeing the buffering for sure. Damn it. JLS, I don't build a buffer at all with a dial-up internet. That's what it feels like. I'm really apologize, guys. This sucks. Yeah, I can't get T-Mobile out here. I can barely get internet. I barely get cell phone reception. I have one bar on my cell phone in my house. Sorry. Anyways, JLS, what I was saying is I don't build a buffer with take profit trader. As soon as I get any amount of money, I take the money out. As soon as I get any money, I take the money out. Oh, nice Gator Trader. Looking daily, 2 hour, see the trend go, 50-minute 2 for entry. I look for 100+ point profit in the cash session Asia, 40, 50 points depends. Nice Lassie for trader. That's what it feels like. I feel like I have dial-up Sports Dawn. The max payout you can take in one day is $10,000 JLS. I know I've done it. They actually liquidate you on 10K. So you make 10K profit, they liquidate you. Then you move to Pro Plus. So that's in one day. You have 1 gig fiber? We do not have fiber. Yeah, we don't. Jonathan Trey Starlink. I know. I've been looking into it actually. Never seen me trading Top Step? I traded them today. I'm up 600 on the XFA on day one. But yeah, Scalp and Cry, I do trade them and I do talk about it, but I don't promote them that much because I'm an affiliate with the other companies, so I'm promoting the affiliates. Like 0 Day J says, I don't give away the milk for free. But no, I love Top Step. I think they're great. There's a difference in prop traders versus personal account traders. 2 totally different mentalities. Yeah, Black Beauty Machine, for sure. Good to see you, Black Beauty Machine. Hey, John Walk, what's up? Get a new modem that might help. It's not that. We're having like issues around town today. Like half the town was out without power. So... And I'm directly plugged in actually here. So I'm directly plugged in. And the modem's actually fairly new. I just got it. It's usually fine. Just tonight it's just acting wacky. I can't believe we're still in this trade since the open. No fiber, no shit. Yeah, yo, Jim, exactly. Hey, Sovereignty. Alright, buffer, good. Alright, I gotta make this phone call. Send it higher, need a TPT payout. Alright, put an inside bar here. Or lower for the toss out pay or whatever Smokey says. Zelensky wore the suit today. $19 cons at 400? Possibly. Find as patient as a monk. No way I could sit through this and not mess it up. Well, I get to stop in place. That's helping, and I'm not over leveraged. If I was over leveraged right now, Nate, I would be getting very irritable. Yeah, I'm trying to pass this some take profit traders, some more. I love to have some take profit traders. I love to have some backups. You know, I like to have at least one pro account going all the time. Feels like they feel very much like personal accounts. You can take those daily payouts. So. It was there, then move. Must be spoofing the market, possibly. When you start seeing big lots, we were watching. All right, hold on one sec, guys. It was there, then the move. Must be spoofing the market. Oh, possibly futures trader. Bear flag in the making, likely. I do like the bear flag. Let's see if we can get the rip down. It'd be nice. I'm starting to believe for the money and the daily payouts, take profit is becoming the best. I mean, I like them, Coach said. This is kind of been my bread and butter this year. I love it. I mean, what I'm risking on this account, this funded account. You know, I'm risking 100 and $10 essentially. Well, actually, full transparency, I did reset this one for 450. And I gotten 2K in payouts with it in the last 3 days, so just a little over 2K. So it's paid for itself, but that's my real risk is $450. So, you know, and I'm used to trading a personal account too, and $450 is not a lot of money when it comes to trading personal, but that's just my opinion. I've always traded personal accounts on these prop accounts. If you get funded, what kind of minimum activity are they looking for in those? Some companies, Brad, have like a 5-day inactivity rule. So you just have to make sure you just show like you're active. So it's like 5 trading days, but yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as inactivity. But that's only with some, so market is not moving so far. Yeah, Katie Light for sure. Short with me, John. Let's go. Good luck, sir. Tradify, TPT, more friendly. I do like them both. Top step tiers. I do like them both. More friendly. Well, I can tell you the most friendly is probably My Funded Futures starter accounts. That's the most payout friendly. Take profit trader is not easy as far as getting over the psychological barrier of getting to that daily payout. So I guess Tradify would be easier to get a payout, but the easiest payout, in my opinion, is My Funded Futures starter accounts. 5 day or starter plus, starter and starter plus. 5 days over $100, and you qualify for a payout. So not bad. TCG Andy, what's going on? Oh, cool. Thank you, Sports Don. Oh yeah, Naif. Okay. Yeah, I'll put it in the link. I gotta take that out. It's such a pain in the butt. If you guys want to join the Discord, I'll put it in the chat right now. There's the chat. Discord in the chat. If you guys want to join the Discord. Any advice on passing evals fast? Just stick with your edge as best you can. You have an edge, stick with it. Streetsy. You just gotta stick with your edge. Not financial advice, but I mean, passing them fast for me is waiting for a setup like this inside bar here, and going in short with like 7 contracts. Like off this break of this inside bar for me, like that's one of my setups. I would just go in with 7 contracts, smash or pass. That's how I pass evals fast. But, you know, I don't recommend doing that kind of stuff. If you're not getting payouts on a regular, then it doesn't do any good by passing an eval quickly, because you're just gonna blow up the funded account probably. So the activity thing is annoying. Yeah, it can be for sure. Bruce Lee, what's up? Nothing's more friendly than the Top Step funded account. Yeah, it's not bad. Definitely pretty good. But you still got to make 5 days over $200, and with My Funded Futures, you only got to make 5 days over $100. So it's a little bit easier in my opinion. Short on Q, Tyler. Good luck, sir. Yeah, I've been short. I've been short. Never YOLO in the eval in your life. It's good discipline, bro. It's good discipline. This opening truly is a turtle market. Might come back to Japanese Open. Whoa. And then if I would have a full port short off that inside par, I'd have been toast. Then we put in another inside bar here. We must have got a little headline here, which is good. Finally picking up. Woo, she going. So I got to stop up there, hard stop up there at 420s. 3 micros. It's just as you say it, Tristan. Yeah, she took off. That's just what it does too, huh? Expect the unexpected. So the little top of the hour there. Market woke up for a minute. But immediately got rejected there off 410s. This might be, hopefully this is the catalyst to send us lower. Hoping. Still short, let's go. Let's go. A little liquidity grab. Yes, for sure. Hopefully, now she'll go lower. That is quite the rejection. I don't want to be that guy, but Crazy Wicks only take my stops and overnights. Just saying, it's ridiculous. Coach said, yeah, for sure. I hear you. Well, that's the thing too. It's like in these markets, it's like you never know. Like, it could any headline or tweet or truth or whatever could just send this market up or down 100 points, 200 points, 300 points. It's wild. And we're going to be dealing with this for a couple more years. So, I mean, I do like the volatility. I do. The unexpected moves can kind of suck sometimes. But that's why I really try to keep hard stops in. It's like more like a just-in-case stop. Right back to the VWAP. Just hanging right out at the VWAP. Broke the upper trend line revolution happening now in Iran, so I hear it could influence the market. Yeah, let's see if we got any. Check out the Buellanox Project X Trader Hub here. Oh, we had some New Zealand news that came out too. Oh, right here. New England grid raises level 1 energy emergency alert during heat. So this is what the issues I'm having, guys, with the internet and stuff. The power and stuff. Like this is the problem. Which is kind of funny. We can't handle the heat like this, guys. We're a bunch of babies up here. We can't handle that. You watch Alpine and Nutty every morning? Nice. Carmen. Alpine was on the stream the other day. Oh no, I haven't been on for years. I've only been on for, what did we say the other day, guys? Like 6 months? 5 months? Something like that. I've been around though, in the chats. Yeah, Alpine came on here the other day and donated some money. So, pretty cool. Hey, it's Royal Trades. Awesome. 230 watching. Smash that like button, guys. Pump up those numbers. We've been short since the open. Alright, my basis was weak buyers on this pump. It was an I think trade. So I haven't taken any of my inside bars or Harami candle breaks, which almost is just as well because it doesn't look like they're working that well tonight. Because we're very caught in this tight range. But yeah, I just think we're gonna give back some of this tonight. So could be completely wrong. Got to stop up there 420.75, just with 3 micros. We'll see how it plays out. But yeah, very boring price action. So I appreciate you guys hanging out, chatting it up. What state am I in? I am the state of Maine, the Pine Tree State. It's the original Maine flag right here. How long have I been full-time? About a year and a half. Full-time trading. Hey, thank you, man. Yeah, I've been here my whole life. Bear flag channel stick intact. Guess we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. You have like dark leather down in Florida? I bet. I'm definitely planning on coming down in Florida this winter for a bit. That's the plan. You guys are just tuning in. I also have an X you guys can check out. I'll put the link in the chat. Yeah, it was 103 degree, man, I cannot speak. 103 degrees today, where I was at in Maine, which is hot for us. So this is the, if you guys want to follow me on X, I'm doing a giveaway on X. It ends Friday. It's for 2 50K starter plus accounts, My Funded Futures. Thank you for using my code PINE. And just a few instructions here. Just follow me, retweet the post, and comment why you got into trading. And it's going to end Friday. So yeah, follow me on X and join the little giveaway. Pretty awesome that they gave me 2 accounts to give away to you guys. I had to beg a little bit, but MNW, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. And if I missed you guys, missed the subs, I apologize. Anybody that's new. I got a buddy who went up here to open up a wheat farm, Michael. Yeah, for sure. Free roam when it comes to that up here. No shortage. I want to do a cruise this fall, about 5 to 10 traders hang out a week, trade from the Caribbean. That'd be awesome, Brad. That would be awesome. I have an ex that you can check out on Gator Trader. That's funny. Dispensary, I guess, is the best way to say it. Yeah, Michael Benny for sure. $103 must be close to a record. I'd be willing to bet it's probably a record, yeah. Sports Dawn up here. It's definitely a daily record, I bet. Don't have an ex, John. Yeah, it was cool. I was just trying to, like, you know, build up the X following a little bit, and it's working. I think I got it up to around 576 followers on X. I had like 300, so it's working out well. I got enough trading for fast cars, fast boats, and fast women. I do like fast boats. I grew up around some fast boats. I remember my dad's buddies, they had those like hydro streams and things like that, you know, 300 horse Mercury outboards on these little tiny boats, and they would crank. Coach Set. Yeah, same. Yeah, very similar to Maine. 90s is not very common, so when we see when it's over triple digits, it makes the news. And obviously we're having power outages, so this price action does suck, man. Mead. It really does. Do I ever go fishing for lobsters? No, I've never been. No. Last time I went fishing on the ocean, I got a little seasick, so I haven't really been lately. But, I mean, Michael, I just go down to the docks and they'll cook up a lobster for you. Right off the dock. I mean, they pull them out of the traps right into the pot. Put some butter on it. Delicious. Doesn't get any fresher than that. So good. Let's check out gold. We can check out gold. Gold's kind of pumping. A little bit higher. It's really not doing that much, though. Very slow night tonight. I'm just like expecting some sort of headline to just rip everyone's face off. Oh damn, his royal trades. 5 years full-time trading 2 days ago. Let's go. Congratulations, man. Still in the game. I love it. It's not easy, but boy, it's a good gig. Oh, I saw that episode of Gordon Ramsay. He was fishing for lobsters and went to that oyster farm. Yeah, I saw that. Saw that episode. That was funny. Yeah, we have great seafood. Oysters, lobster, clams, mussels, and then, you know, good fish and stuff too, but I don't eat fish. I don't really like fish, so. Scallops too. Oh, scallops are my favorite. Scallops and lobster. I could just, if I could eat that every day, I would. If I could eat that every day without getting mercury poisoning, I'd be good. I love it, but yeah. Competes with the local chef. Would love that show. Yeah. Heart of cattle country here. I'll send you fresh steaks. You send fresh lobster my way. It's first on. No joke, yeah. You know, it was surprising to me when I was down in Florida on how much cattle is down in Florida, how many cattle farms. In Central Florida, I was shocked. I just didn't know, you know, but yeah, just driving around. Anesh Deep, hey, how are you? Good morning. I know I'm late, but I love watching streams. Hey, awesome, man. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you. Scallops are awesome. Just too many places overcook them, yeah. I went to a fancy, kind of a fancy seafood place in Portland. But usually, like, you know, up here, it's like, we're just steaming some lobsters on the pot, you know, in the backyard, and, you know, grilling up some scallops on the grill. But I went to DeMillo's on the Water down in Portland. Really good. It's on an old boat. DeMillo's restaurant. If you guys are ever in Portland, check it out. Place is fire. It's awesome. But yeah, it's on an old boat. Get some of this. You're into seafood. So good. Back roads of Central Florida is awesome. Cattle, horses, big farms. Yes, Kenny. So, like, when I was down in Central Florida, I think I was around, like, Lakeland area. Yeah, like Lakeland area. And, you know, the back roads, I just felt like I was back at home in Maine. It was crazy. Like, all these cattle farms and things like that. It was cool. That's what life is all about right there, yeah. For sure. I've had, how many lobsters have I had this summer so far? Just 2. 3. I've had 3 lobsters this summer. Not complaining. It's always fun to bring someone that's never had fresh Maine lobster, like, and someone that likes lobster, and then bring them to these little hole-in-the-wall places where they cook them up for you. They cook them up for you, throw them on a tray, throw you a roll of paper towel, and say, there you go, with a little cup of melted butter. You know, sitting right on the edge of the ocean. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Yes, it's Tacoma, Washington. I bet it's very similar, yeah. You had alligator in Ohio. I had mixed feelings. I had alligator down in New Orleans. Boy, we are just sideways, guys. This is just... I'm glad you guys are just active in the chat because you guys are making my stream go much smoother. I appreciate you guys because this price action is just horrendous. How much per pound? So I think it's around 9, something like that per pound. But if you get it cooked for you, see, I got 2 of them the other day down on the dock. It was 2 lobsters for 34 bucks. You know, 2 lobsters. You had to crack them and everything yourself. You know, they weren't lazy man lobsters. 35 bucks, but all cooked for you with butter, and they were semi-hard shell too. They weren't fully hard shell, but they were semi-hard shell, and they were stuffed with meat. Like I couldn't even get. I had to crack the tail like 3 times to get the meat out. It was so stuffed. Hey, thank you, Dominic. Thanks, man. Appreciate you guys. Around December each year in West Aussie, we can throw a pot out without bagging out the next day. Fresh lobsters, after they shed, their shells move out deeper. It's crazy. Oh, that's cool, Matt. So supposedly, like, as a Maine resident, I'm allowed to have a few lobster traps, like, for personal use, which I just saw, like, a YouTube video on it, which I did not know. Not something I'm planning on doing, but I was like, oh, that's interesting. Because, you know, you need a license and everything, you know, but they say as a Maine resident you can have, like, a few lobster traps, but I don't really know. Can't believe everything you see on YouTube. But I actually watch on YouTube, guys giving this guy check him out. He's called Jacob Knowles. This guy right here, he's from Maine. I mean, he's probably the second coolest streamer from Maine besides me. Well, he actually doesn't stream, but yeah, I like his channel. I watch it all the time, but his channel's growing like crazy. 2.4 million subscribers. He's a 5th generation lobsterman from Maine, and I think he lives up in like Winter Harbor. And yeah, he's got a cool channel. If you guys are into that kind of stuff, check out Jacob Knowles. Tell him I sent you. He don't know who I am. Maybe he does. We have fresh compacted Alaskan pollock from grocery store with orange stripes. Huh. Oh, that's one thing that I want to try is Alaskan king crab. I've never had king crab. So that's on my to-do list. I did have sushi for the very first time last weekend. He definitely makes more off YouTube than his lobster business. 100% Michael Benny. I mean, lobstermen, they make a good living, but you're not going to get super rich. And he actually, his last video, he talks about how much he made, like, on his lobster. What was the girl's name? Methodical Man says. What's going on, Methodical? But yeah, I had sushi for the first time. I've never had, it was, I don't really eat fish. So I did try some salmon, and it was supposed to be cooked because I did not want to try raw sushi for my first time. It was supposed to be cooked and it was smoked, so I ended up sending it. I didn't eat it. I did try it. I didn't care for it, and then I ended up getting some shrimp sushi, and then like some avocado sushi. I don't know the names and stuff of that stuff, but the shrimp one wasn't bad. And then I did notice they had like lobster and scallops, but I didn't try that either. But yeah, I'm still new to it, but it was fun. It was a good atmosphere, and I would go again. Because 0 Day J invited me to sushi, and I was deathly afraid to go to a sushi restaurant with 0 Day J, and he never let me live it down for like. He's probably still not letting me live it down, but I stood him up. It was kind of funny, and it wasn't just because of the sushi, but yeah, I had other plans last time I was out in Las Vegas, but super awesome dude to invite me. But yeah, it was funny. He's like, you stood me up for a magic show. Can't believe you stood me up. How can I get the out of the wood indicator on my chart? It's right here. It's in the free indicators. So if you go to community indicators through Tradeovate, and boy, everything is slow tonight, and it should be like in there somewhere. If you go EOT, or actually if you just type in Harami, it should pop up. Yeah, it's right there. If you type in Harami, it'll pop up, and then you just install it, and then you can set it however you want. Pine Tree puts on those magic shows behind closed doors. Absolutely. It's a disappearing act. Why does Tradeovate have a 1950 era charge system? You don't like it? I love Tradeovate. See, I look at things like, I can't look at like Ninja Trader or even Project X, like looking at the charts, like it kind of drives me crazy a little bit. But I've been staring at Tradeovate since 2021, so I'm just so used to it. But I hear ya. Can't find things easily ever. Yeah, it's an inside bar, real Chad. Essentially, it's an inside bar. The way I define it is like something like this. So the body opens and closes within the body of the previous candle, and then like wicks above or below. So it kind of puts in that hammer candle. And then I define this as like a Harami candle for myself. And then I say inside bar. Like technically this is a Harami too, but then I'll just say inside bar because the whole candle is within the inside of the previous bar. So yeah. And if you actually look it up on Google and stuff, like you'll get actually that same answer. Like some people will say, no, this is all Harami. Some will say like, this is a Harami. So but yeah, the definition is like the body is within the body of the previous candle. So the body of this candle here, not the wicks, but the body. And Harami means pregnant in Japanese, and that's the reason. So they call like this the mother candle, and then, or like this is the mother candle, and then this is the Harami. So pregnant, body. You get it? You get it? Yeah. Loosely, that's what it is. If you like Atari, you like Tradeovate. Well, I am getting older, so. Hey, props firms for keeps. What's going on? Month of June almost over. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? That's the worst part about living in Maine is we get 3 months of nice summer warm weather, and that's it. If we're lucky. If we're lucky. When the baby is born, is it an outside candle? Exactly, Mr. Smith. It's probably exactly what it is. So guys, if you guys are using My Funded Futures, They extended that buy one get one with a starter plus in the expert accounts. So really good deal. So what happens if you buy a starter plus or an expert account and you want to use my code PINE, you pass one of those accounts, you get one for free. So it's actually a really good deal. Unfortunately, I don't have my expert account anymore. I do still have starter accounts going, but the expert account is no longer. I blew that yesterday, day before yesterday. No, yesterday. I forget what today is. When I stream on Sunday nights, I get confused. I feel like it's Wednesday already. Are Haramis that swing highs or lows better ones? So there's different ways, Bowser. I don't really look too. I try not to take them with too much discretion. The only thing I look for is whether or not the R&R is half decent. It's got a pretty high win rate. So like on this one right here, you know, you're risking like 9 points to make like 7-8 points usually. So it's usually around a 1-to-1 sometimes, or it's around 1-to-1 sometimes, but that's the only thing I really look at. Now there is a way, Bowser, if you let's see if I can find an example. You see Harami candle? All right, here's a really good example. All right, you see it. If you see a spike in volume and a candle like this, like that is a super bullish, you know, sign, especially when you get the spike in volume. And as you see, I mean, it ripped after that and it hasn't looked back. It actually literally hasn't looked back at all. So most static session in a while. Yeah, I know, Fred. This is crazy, huh? Horrible. As soon as I sign off in like 20 minutes, you know the market's just gonna go crazy. Yeah, so we've been in this trade since the open. So we've been in it for an hour and a half. Why do I like my funded futures? Super fast payouts. And I like the way, for one, I like for the starter plus accounts, 5 days over 100 and you can get a payout. And the payouts are instant. So as soon as you click that button, you get paid. Pretty much, like within minutes, usually. Once you pass the eval, yes. Yeah. Is this what it's like when markets get back stable? I've only been trading since tariffs. I'm not used to this. Yeah, red candles. This I can sometimes during the summertime when you have very low volume, because you know all the hedge fund guys and they're all sitting in their houses in the Hamptons. Like it can be like this during the day. I've seen that. We haven't seen that much of that this year so far, so it used to be super slow during the day. Today was kind of a sign of that slow grind up, but it can get worse than that. Do you have a cap profit? Yeah, it's still 1,200 for 50K for payout. Nope, it's 5 days of $100. So for instance, like on a starter account, if you make, say let's see. The max payout is $1,200. If you have 5 days over $100 and you make $1,300, you can take the whole thing out, $1,200, and it'll nuke the account because you got to leave $100. So it's $50,100. But you can actually take the whole thing out and actually nuke the account. I don't recommend doing that, but you can do it. If you make $800, if you have $800 or $700, let's just say, and you had 5 days over 100, you can take out $600 and nuke the account. From what I understand, I've never done that. The only payouts I've gotten were max payouts, 1200s. But I have made $1,300 and taken out $1,200 before and nuked the account. Because I was struggling and I was just like, well, I'm just going to take this payout and buy another account for $97, you know. But keep in mind, guys, that earning and burning those accounts over and over and over again does not look good, and they don't like that. So there's been people that have been known to earn and burn too much and get the boot, from what I hear. So all right, 22,402. We're just chopping around. And Bowser says, I have a few times. Me too, Bowser. Yeah, I mean, three accounts, My Money Futures. Get them to $1,300. Take out $3,600. It's pretty good. Pine Tree got a warning for burning and not earning. Exactly. Not yet. I haven't got my Top Step warning letter yet. Steamers and scammers, that's right. Is the indicator on the chart the VWAP? Yes, it is. It's the only indicator I really have up there. It's the VWAP. The VWAP. That yellow line. And then this is just the high and low. Check out gold here. Gold's not doing much either, guys. Let's check out oil. Okay. Oil's flat. Everything's flat tonight. Guys, do me a favor and smash that like button. I think we got a couple hundred people watching. Appreciate it. See if we can get it at least over 100 likes. It looks like we got 92 likes. Got 215 people watching. It really helps out the channel. Lets the YouTube algorithms know what's up. Where's Trump when you need him? I know. Send a tweet or something for us degens. Yeah, after that slow grind up, for sure. Really don't understand this March to all-time highs, which I think we hit by Monday. Yeah, we could. We were very close in triple Qs, hitting all-time highs. Yeah, we are flat. Pop stop. My take profit at this level. Oh, sorry, I have it up on the NQ. I have it set down below this wick here, around 78, and I have another one on in 69 just because, and another one 354, 355 just below that wick down here. This is usually not my style of trading. Like I usually am going in with one mini and then looking for, but figured I'd mess around with some micros tonight. During New York and stuff, I'm one mini. 8 o'clock will bring a half candle and short red candles. I hope so. So bizarre how that is. Do I ever fall asleep while in a trade and get startled awake by orders filled? I have fallen asleep while trading, actually. I don't know if I got woke up by order filled, but I definitely got woken up and was like, oh damn. Hey Slick Rick, what's up? So yeah, I stopped trading on the laptop while I'm in bed for the most part. Sometimes I do it in the morning as soon as I wake up. I'll pull up the old Chromebook, throw on the trade of 8. Yvonne, sorry you were going. Dude, at this point, I don't know where to go. Futures Trader team, so good luck to you, man. I've been long since just after the market opened. I mean, I've been short since the market opened. And it started to like act like it really wanted to push down, and then it just went flat. Yeah, leave it. Yep, exactly. Sports Dawn. Yep. And then, but the 100 in the account after the withdrawal is like kind of fake. So you have to leave that. That is your buffer. So essentially nukes the account if you withdraw it all. Yep. I mean, the best thing to do, Sports Dawn, for me, like when I trading like starter accounts or starter plus accounts. See, the nice thing about starter plus accounts is no consistency once you're funded. And you can build a bigger buffer. So if you can get it up to like say like 2,500 or so, and then take out 1,200, then it leaves you a nice little buffer to get. And then all you gotta do is get another 5 days over 100, and then you can take out another 1,200. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. To me, I think they're one of the easier. That's one of the easiest ones to get for a KO. All right, we are pushing higher. It's acting like it wants to push higher. Looks like it wants to take out that wick there up at 410. First time seeing stream. You ever stream New York session? I do sometimes. Yeah, Slick Rick. Sometimes I do. Wow, we have a celebrity in the house, guys. Terry trades 100. What's happening, Terry? And this week promo is extended by Startup Plus, an expert account. Pass it whenever you get the same level, the eval for free. Use code PINE. You heard from Terry trades 100. Thank you, Terry. Straight from My Funded Futures TV. How about a free one when we blow one? That would be even better. Real chat. Yes, she's on there with Bull Barbie. Yes, my Terry Trades is on My Funded Futures TV every morning at 9 o'clock Eastern. She is the host. But yeah, very boring market tonight, Terry. Very boring market. It's horrible. She's the foot girl. That's right. She's the foot girl. Oh yeah, Barbie has those girl charts, all the pink, the hot pink stuff. Yeah, she does. Sonical says, Terry, be honest, did Pine show you his toe? Feet girl. I was gonna show you my socked feet, but I don't have cool socks on. Matter of fact, I have mismatched socks on. I had cool shorts on though. The cam frozen? It probably is. I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties. Thank you. Well, you know what we do? We unplug. We unplug and plug back in. All kinds of issues tonight. Let's see. I'm back. I'm back. Thank you guys. Internet issues, camera issues, market issues, all kinds of issues tonight. Appreciate that, guys. The troubleshoot, yeah, unplug and plug back in, exactly. If that doesn't fix it, then the stream's over. Camel toe issues, no camel toe issues. But it is gold bond season, though. It is gold bond season. If you guys know, you know. I also got them shorts. That's right. I got the good, cool shorts going on. Check out these shorts, huh? They're straight from Temu, huh? Straight from Temu. Get the Red Hot Chili Peppers swag on. If you're sideways, I'll set an alert, but I'm out. Have a good night. Thanks, Coach Set. Thanks for tuning in. It is still sideways, guys. I don't know about the shorts, but I like the shirt. Thanks, man. Thanks, TX. All right, burning an Arami candle here. Believe it or not, I'm down 10 points. After all this. Yes, Sherry, thank you. Bulanox has extended 83% off until 6/28. Coach Fred and myself just got a payout with them today. The money hit the bank. No issues. I showed my stats earlier for those that wasn't here. So the only day I really flipped was this day. And all the other days I really traded. And even this day I flipped with a mini. So I kept consistent sizing. I just traded. I just traded how I do. You can tell this day was, on this Friday, was probably a little tilty. 28 trades for a negative 273. I'd be willing to bet that I probably had the drawdown going on that day, and I got back some. So, but yeah, they took that money out, so this account is still looking good. They took out $1,500. So yeah, nice $3,000 drawdown I still got left on it. So hopefully we can work on that third payout. And one more time, I'll put in my link to my X here. For the giveaway. There is a giveaway on my X for ends Friday. It's the My Funded Futures. Gave me two 50K starter plus accounts. Thanks for using my code PINE. Just a few instructions there, but you just gotta follow. And also, double whammy. If you guys want to follow Terry Trades 100, she's also doing a giveaway. So go give her a follow. She's giving away 2 accounts too. So you can go check out Terry Trades 100 on X as well. So double your chances. Hey, thanks for the sub, Ricardo. Appreciate that. Hey, Sensei. What time during the day most of my trades take place? Between 9 and a.m. Eastern, and I would say 11:30. Between 9 and 11:30, something like that. Sometimes I wish, like, if I should just wait till initial balance sets, so the first hour of the day, but I have a few setups I like to take. First inside bar is a setup I like to take. So the first inside bar of the session, we can talk about it a little bit. The market is just doing nothing. So I do like to take the first inside bar of the session. Let's see if we go back. 9:30. I don't think it worked that well today. Show a good example. Here's a good one. Very large stop out. Very large candle, because technically I like to place a stop above or below. So like even like 1 micro is a little scary. But yeah, 9:35. Put in that giant inside bar. Take the break, and as you can see, it had a rally of like 150 points off that inside bar there. So I like to take that trade sometimes. But yeah, this is something I've been looking at too, is this inside bar just before the market opens. I've been noticing, like, very risky. You'd have to have a nice stop, you know, a very set stop put in, hard stop. But I've been noticing, like, the breaks just before the market opens on an inside bar been working pretty well. I think you could actually catch a big move. Hey, thank you for the sub, Robert Wilkinson. We are almost at 2K subs, guys. I really appreciate it. I think we'll be there maybe in a week or two, which will be awesome. We get to 2K subs, we'll do a nice giveaway. Absolutely. Ooh, looks like the market's pushing up, huh? It's gonna take me out just before the stream ends. It's like clockwork. It's like my it's like my punching the time clock. Life Fab style, you still in that long from 390? Nice patience. Nice patience. I'm gonna pat ourselves on the back for hanging in there though.
Order cancelled.
And just like that, guys. Just like that. I think I'm gonna call it there. I usually end it around 8 o'clock. Nice work, Life Fab style. Congratulations on that. I was in that trade since market open. Yeah, it appears to be, Tristan. Appreciate you guys using my code PINE on all the prop firms. If you want the best deals on My Funded Futures, Apex, Buell and Ox, Take Profit Trader, or Tradeify. Tradeify, you have to use my LANK, and the default code June for the month, G-U-N-E. J-U-N-E. And that's how I get credit for Tradeify. Unfortunately, they won't give me a custom code yet, so. But I really appreciate the support, guys. I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna go eat dinner myself. And go check out Methodical Man. Methodical Man's over there streaming. He's over there lonely. Go check out Methodical. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Smash the like button on your way out. I really appreciate the support, guys. Stay safe, guys. And peace. Hopefully the market's better tomorrow. See you guys.